Things are about to get a little obnoxious.
That's just rude. That is rude.
I don't mean just you this time either.
That's even more rude. You know, my birthday is in June, but I think my birthday just happened again here in November.
You're getting old. Lee Moriarty had a big night at Welterweight Wrestling 2 on pay-per-view. Competed in the 7-man elimination scramble match, went down to the last 2 with him and Nate Wings. But Lee Moriarty picked a fight twice with the handicapped hero Gregory Iron. And even though Lee got the last word on Greg that night, I think the issues that he created with Greg, that lack of focus, really played into his downfall at the end of that matchup. Would you agree?
I would absolutely agree. Lee Moriarty is a guy, he's a young guy in the wrestling business, but he knows how to get into somebody's head. And you and I both know, you can get under Gregory Iron's skin.
Sometimes it takes a while, but yeah.
Give me tips? I've been trying, you know, he's little.
I don't think he likes you. I like this guy, though. Full energy. Cole Radrick, we've seen him sometimes tag up with Sage Phillips here at Premier and Welterweight. But I believe this is Cole Radrick's first one-on-one matchup here. And he is really developing himself, really getting to the best shape of his life. He's dropped about 15 pounds since relocated to Dayton, Ohio, studying under the likes of Dave Christ and the like. And, man, he's just jumpy and bouncy today.
Well, you know, this is an interesting dichotomy of styles. You've got 2 young guys in the wrestling business. You have somebody who's just full of energy. And
what is he doing?
Well, Lee's trying to tell somebody to sit down because the little girl is being distracting. She should be disqualified and thrown out. But you have a conflict of styles. You have Cole Radrick that's just full of energy and kind of aloof, if I may say. And you have Lee Moriarty who's focused. He's the Bruce Lee of Premier, and he is what the young generation should be.
He's going to compare himself to having the discipline and the lifestyle of Bruce Lee when he's out here whining and crying. He's out here yelling, shut up all the time. He's like a petulant child as Cole traps Lee for 1. And it's a big-time matchup, speaking of momentum. Radrick and Sage kicked off Welterweight 2, the matchup with the Amazing Graysons. Great competitive matchup that was. We'll see what Cole has on his own, because Cole would love to be the Welterweight champion just as Lee would. Lee referring to himself often as the Swelterweight.
Well, he is very swell. There's no doubt about that. I believe that's what kids.
Almost broke the scale during afternoon weigh-ins. You can watch that on Welterweight 2. DVD and MP4 is Radrick with the springboard moonsault. Ratty's all about living for the moment. He's all about living for today, not worrying about consequences. Ratty dies in the end. One of his catchphrases. All his friends are dead. That's on his t-shirt.
Well, that's a pretty depressing way to live your life.
My colleague Aaron McGuire really likes that t-shirt.
I love Aaron McGuire. Can I tell you what a great job he did?
Oh, I can tell you what a great flatliner that was.
You know, if you ever need to...
only 2.
If you ever need to take a break, he'd be more than happy to take your spot. Could you imagine him and I in commentary?
I'd rather not.
Oh, that's not nice. But, you know, Cole Radrick, give the key credit, working with Dave Christ and the Christ brothers, you're gonna learn some things. You're gonna pick up some of their wealth of knowledge, but they don't have the discipline of one Bruce Lee. Lee Moriarty does. And I'll have you know that Bruce Lee often told kids to shut up and sit down when they were being unruly. Lee
mocked Gregory Iron for the serious groin injury he suffered.
It's pretty funny.
He pie-faced Greg when Greg was on commentary and stole his chair trying to use it in a match. When Greg got upset, Lee hit Greg below the belt in that injured groin. Those are 3 examples just off the top of the head, just in the span of 15 minutes, that show Lee has no discipline.
Well, discipline in the ring.
There's 4, he just told the referee to shut up.
Well, the referee, Joe McGillicuddy or whatever his name is, he's being kind of getting in his chi, getting in Lee's chi, if you will.
You really think Lee has chi?
Lee has chi for days.
Okay.
Respect Lee's chi.
Chi for days.
Yeah, hashtag chi for days. And now look, he's doing the patented Bruce Lee, I'm a motorcycle. It is such a little-known discipline that very few people are familiar with.
The patented Bruce Lee "I'm a motorcycle" is what we've learned in this segment.
Yeah. You know how motorcycles.
Do you know who Bruce Lee is?
Yeah. He's Tommy Lee's brother.
Never mind. There's a slam. Cover. Maybe next time make a reference from this century. You see the determination on the face of Cole Radrick. Lee stepping on the hand. And Ratty's not going to quit, man. Ratty might be synonymous with more guts and brains. I'm just surprised he's even able to compete after the ugly landing at the end of that matchup with the Graysons. You see how he hit his head off of that elevated acai DDT or sliced bread or whatever you call it. I've never seen that before with the Graysons.
Well, he's lucky to be knowing where he's at, let alone
Cover to count.
being able to actually be in the moment.
Oh! It might not be anymore.
Maybe he needs some of that Lee Chi.
Well,
It could be Cole Lee Chi.
Cole is just reaching for a rope, reaching for salvation here.
You have to think that at this point, Lee firmly in control, even more focused, more centered than he was when he started.
There you see that head of steam. That momentum that Lee possesses. Ratty's down. And Lee proud of himself.
As he should. You know, it's good to see a young kid
Let's do it! No.
with all the ability in the world and just the right attitude to succeed.
Man, look at his face. He's angry at everybody.
No, that's confidence.
I'll ask this. I mean, Gregory Iron couldn't compete in the number one contendership welterweight scramble. As a result, I decided to give Greg a title shot tonight against Gory. How do you think Lee feels about that? Oh, look at Ratty!
Well, right now I think he needs to focus on Ratty.
Cole Radrick, again, no fear, no pain right now. Just stepping up in the face of danger.
But I'm sure Lee is very upset about it, as he should be. Ooh.
Vaulting headbutt by Cole Radrick. I love this kid. He's so unique.
But that was very innovative. Maybe took something out of him, too. But I would have to say that Lee is very upset about you gifting a title shot to the salty man himself, Gregory Iron. Is he still healed from his ding-a-ling?
It was a neck breaker. Yes, he is healed from a groin injury. He was out of action for about 6 weeks.
Well, I was using the medical term.
Radrick switches direction. Springboard counter, nicely done.
Before wrestling, I went to medical school.
Let's see. There's a cover. 2 count only. And there you see Lee with his hand on the ropes. You make a hell of a podiatrist.
Well, they save lives, but Lee knows where he's at all times. I mentioned before about knowing the center. Part of that is knowing where your body is. Being in the moment. Just like Bruce Lee said, be in the moment.
That's what Ratty does. Will this moment be his to get a major win and premiere? Oh! Hard strikes by Lee. Trips up Ratty. And caught the uppercut into the cover. 2 count only.
And that just sent Cole Radrick just loopy. You saw that look on his face, although that could be a normal look on his face, but...
Looks on faces.
And Joe, there should be an announcement made that people need to shut up when they ask something.
I think it's already been made by Lee several times.
Well, I meant before, so he doesn't get flustered and verklempt.
Lee was attempting that backcracker. Radrick got out of it. Check this out. Back and forth exchange. And Radrick, almost a version of a standing shining wizard. Can you believe it?
Well, he's got to stay on Lee right now. Radrick needs to focus and to... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Look at this. I don't even know what the hell that was.
Oh, but I know what that is.
Oh, yeah, there's that backcracker. Oh, God, Radrick sent for a loop. And that'll do it, Lee Moriarty the victory.
Here's your winner, Lee Moriarty.
And Joe, let me just throw a little bit of a thought your way. If you're not, continuing to abuse your power and you'll take feedback, maybe when you're looking at rankings for welterweight and maybe thinking about somebody to give a title shot to, maybe Lee crosses your mind. Maybe.
Maybe Lee had his chance, unlike Greg or unlike Sonny Vice. Lee had his chance to earn it. He blew it because he wasn't focused and he wasn't disciplined. But he got this win here tonight against Cole Radrick, and that is no easy thing.
Absolutely. And you know what? He's also telling the people He's telling people, see that? Look, that guy. Well, he was trying to tell that guy thumbs up, but he wasn't really showing the right finger. But that's a whole other story.
Lee Moriarty, the welterweight, still chasing championship glory.